Good morning. Good morning. Happy today. Bonjour, bonjour. Katrina, you're here. Bonjour. Allison, bonjour. How is everybody? Happy today. I don't know if you can hear the waves on the shore. Ilona, good morning. Bonjour. All right, we are still in this beautiful cove. We just couldn't leave. Couldn't leave. We do have our indie mentoring session this afternoon, so we're gonna head back, get situated in the port for the winds pick up. Bella, Stacy, good morning. Bonjour. Stephanie, bonjour. How are you? How are you? How are you feeling? Anything you want to celebrate? Anything that's on your heart? Drop it in the chat. What's coming through you with ACIM Chic 365? Let's have a little coffee moment. I wish I could transport you all here and just show you what I'm looking at. Who saw what I dropped in the Mystère yesterday? Did anybody see? Anybody see? So good. I had so much fun creating that. I had such a vision to create a transmission that would transport you. This was the intention. This was the intention. And I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. Buongiorno. All is well. All right. Elaine, you did. Let me step back out of the sun. You did. The sound vibration is really meant to support you in enhancing your capacity to receive. And what I really attended when I started to feel into the potency of Le Mystère is how could we bring something forward that we're known for inside of Elegant Femme. The comments, the responses I get anytime I do any kind of guided vision or meditation, it's one of the top requests I have, actually. And how can we combine that with such a level of ease so that it's not another program. It's not the energy of I have to show up and go through the modules. You never have to do anything. And I love modules, right? I love also sitting down and going through and participating in an integration that way. But this is different. This was meant to be different. When we move into the mystery of life, it's not let me sit down and figure it out. It's let me receive without knowing. Let me let go of everything I think I know and allow the divine to pour itself into me. So if you're in the Mystère and you haven't had an opportunity to listen to the resting activation, I can't wait for you to hear it, and I can't wait to hear your comments because it was so fun, beautiful, creative. I created it in this cove that we've been in for the last 3 days. The elements were perfect. The energy, the frequency, the vibration, the beauty, the depth, the expansion, everything is just, I'll always remember. It's so funny. I think about if you're in the indie and you saw the release of the original indie that was created and we released it in the vault for this special limited edition back in 2011, maybe 2012, and I was in Portofino for the first time in this house that we've rented many, many times since. But I'll always remember being in that house, hearing the waves crash behind me, this beautiful old fresco painting of a sailboat on the left-hand side, and Dave and I looking out at all the boats and saying, one day. And we created and I released layer number 1 of the indie from that space. There's a frequency when I lead something, when I deliver something, when I create something, utilizing the elements around me, the beauty around me, the power around me, allowing myself to receive and be sourced by. And so it's so beautiful to look back years and years later and think, oh my gosh, that was created in that special place. And then everything that was surrounding it. Like now, forever, Le Mystère will be the energy and frequency of this vision. of allowing, surrendering into the mystery where we were sailing for the first time together. All of that activation in my own formula gets poured into everything I'm creating. So it'll be timeless. It'll be timeless. All right. It was beautiful receiving the divine and knowing consciously. Yes, I did too, but my husband was playing the piano in the background. Oh, that could change things. I haven't watched yet, but excited. And it's a listen. There's nothing even to see. There's just a listen. It's so true with EF. I really integrate all you share. It's like impossible not to. It takes some effort. At the same time, it's so natural. Thank you so much for everything. Stephanie, you're so welcome. You're so, so welcome. You're so welcome. It's, yeah. That's such a gift. It's such a gift. Like being here with all of you. It's such a gift. All right. Father, Mother, God, Lord of all creation, as we move into this space, of course, first and foremost and always, we thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to remember, to choose into our remembering, to say yes at higher and higher levels, to play with life, to play in life, to reflect our joy, our laughter, our deepest soul-led desires in a way that expands the consciousness of the world. We ask that we move forward today in a state of calm confidence, allowing ourselves to increase our capacity to receive, shining our light, letting go of any illusion, and walking in grace, in beauty, and in love. This or something even better for the highest good of all concerned. Amen. And of course, today we ask for miracles. We ask and expect. We ask and expect miracles. And we always look, what are the miracles? Always look for, what are the miracles that we are being asked to perform? Right? God, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say, and to whom? A little miracle when you're at the cash register and you think, gosh, this girl's top is so cute. And you think, I'm going to say that out loud. Like, is she going to think I'm crazy? And you say, you know what? I love your top. You look great. You look beautiful. I love that. And you walk away and you feel like, that was a miracle. That was a miracle. You ever been stopped on the street in a grocery store and someone tells you, I love that. I just want to tell you, you look amazing. Have you ever had that happen? It's amazing. Have you ever done it to someone? It's even more amazing. I love your hair. Oh my gosh, those glasses are so chic. Those shoes, oh my gosh, love them. And again, when we look through the lens of A Course in Miracles, it's not about, oh, I'm choosing to see something materialistic and acknowledging that that is that person's value. It's not what we're doing. We really are stretching outside of our comfort zone. If you've ever done this, let me know in the chat. Because it is a stretch outside our comfort zone for me it has been, to recognize someone in their beauty, in their brilliance, in their craft, whatever it might be. You smell nice. What are you wearing? We're so used to like, oh no, I need to like, we're separate. We're separate. That's her space. That's so. It creates an immediate intimacy. It creates a reflection. We're not saying, oh, you are your bag, or you are that piece of clothing, and I don't see you. I only see the piece of clothing. It's a recognition. It's a reflection. It's an honoring. It's a really fun thing to do. Very, very fun thing to do. It's one thing to think it when you walk by someone. It's another thing to take that risk. This is where your indie can really support you. Take that seeming, it's not really a risk, right? Take that seeming risk and reach out, because we don't know. The fear inside of us, like, oh gosh, what if they think I'm crazy? What if they blow me off? What if they give me this weird look? What if they say, okay, so what? I've never had that happen. Never had that happen. And have you ever experienced this where I've experienced this with women where a woman's walking towards me and there's almost an energy of a closed energy. Like maybe she's in a rush and she just looks a little like, And I'm like, oh God, I love those boots. She looks like she's in a hurry. Me stop. Hey, I love your boots. God, she doesn't think I'm crazy. Done this. Taking the risk, seemingly risk. I love your boots, and watched her whole energy like melt. Oh wow. Thank you. Even the first like, wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Like you're gonna ask them for directions. What? No, I just wanted to let you know I love your boots. I can tell you're in a hurry. I just wanted to let you know your boots are extraordinary. Oh. Thank you. Slow down and recognize each other in the little things. In the little things. Those are the miracles. So pay attention today. I'm going to invite all of us to pay attention today to what God would like us to say, where God is calling us, what God would like us to say, what miracles are ours to perform. We're very quick, and this is not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing at all. We're very quick to ask for miracles. I know when I first picked up the book, I was like, all right, God, give it to me. I'm ready for these miracles. I'm ready. The Course in Miracles, show me them all. And since gifting and receiving ride on the same vibration, the same frequency, and when I say gifting and receiving, I'm talking about true gifting and receiving. I'm not talking about overcompensating from a martyr perspective and like, when is it my turn? I've given my whole life. Come on already. That's not giving. That's overcompensating. The true gifting and receiving and gifting and receiving and gifting. We know this. Just what I was talking about. If you've ever done, I want to read the chat in a minute. If you've ever done that, don't you immediately receive the gift? Aren't you like, oh God, I feel good. That felt good. It's like almost like those were my boots. I feel so good. That felt so good. You gift something to someone, a kind word, a smile, a laugh, anything. That is a congruent, true gift. Not because you have to, not because you're supposed to. This is something that we watch a lot with a faux Frenchie. I know a lot of you are in the indie. A faux Frenchie, we need to really watch the overcompensation energy because that'll bring us into deprivation. So, all right. With that, it's in the Facebook group. Is it in the Facebook group of Le Mystère? I was there for the live. It is in the private membership area. So we have a private membership area for Le Mystère as well as a Facebook group. So it is in the private membership area. And if you have any questions, let me think. They'll find you. If you have any questions, on any technical assistance, membership area, finding things, I'll just email info@elegantfemme. But it is in the private membership area. An email was sent out with all those login details. So if you have any difficulties, just email info. Stephanie, yes, I do it sometimes. Complimenting, love it. You just see the people shine. It's so true. I do that all the time. Compliment women. It's so special when the woman uplifts her powers up. When one woman uplifts and empowers another woman, they're always so surprised and delighted. It's so true. I love that you're all doing this. Just this past Friday, I told a woman how beautiful she is, and she told me that she feels ugly. I said, you are beautiful. She came to give me the warmest hug. Yeah, the miracle. That's the miracle. Ilona, I do this a lot. It's so natural and a gift always both ways. Yes, 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 yes. This is so gorgeous. And men also. I love complimenting it. These days, I'm the one who feels ugly. I hear you. I hear you. And I did a video on this. Actually, you might really enjoy this. So I'll share this and then we'll move into the lesson. So I did a video, Let Yourself Be Beautiful. And I share my secret to always feeling beautiful. So that's in here in YouTube in the playlist of Let Yourself Be. I think you might really enjoy it because I understand what you mean. And I have a little secret when I feel that way. So with that, gorgeous ladies, yesterday, lesson 88, the light has come. I am under no laws but God's. Lesson 89. Are we ready? Lesson 89. I am entitled to miracles. Are we ready for that one? I am entitled to miracles because I am under no laws but God's. God's laws release me from all grievances and replace them with miracles. I would accept the miracles in place of the grievances, which are but illusions that hide the miracles beyond. Now I would accept only what the laws of God entitle me to have, that I may use it on behalf of the function God has given me. You might use these suggestions for specific applications of this idea. Beyond this is a miracle to which I am entitled. Let me not hold a grievance against you, insert the person's name, but offer you the miracle that belongs to you instead. The gifting, the receiving. Let me not hold this grievance against you, name, but instead give you the miracle that's truly yours. Give you the miracle that belongs to you. Seen truly, this offers me a miracle. Always, 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 always. Right? I shared this story yesterday about the boat that pulled up right next to us, and then Lucy took the duck breast off the counter, and seen truly, this offers me a miracle. Built my confidence. Always. There's always a miracle behind. Always, always. If we're willing to look, if we're willing to see things differently, there is a floodgate of miracles available. Number 2, review. Let miracles replace all grievances. By this idea do I unite my will with the Holy Spirit's and perceive them as one. By this idea do I accept my release from hell. By this idea do I express my willingness to have all my illusions be replaced with truth. According to God's plan for my salvation, I would make no exceptions and no substitutes. I want all of heaven and only heaven, as God wills me to have. Useful specific forms for applying this idea would be, I would not hold this grievance apart from my salvation. Let our grievances be replaced by miracles. Insert the person's name. Let our grievances be replaced by miracles. Dave. Beyond this is the miracle by which all my grievances are replaced. Beyond this is the miracle by which all my grievances are replaced. All right, gorgeous ladies. Lesson 89. We are in it. Thank you, as always, for showing up with me here. Again, whether you're on the replay or you're with me live, I love being with you. I love it. I love it. It makes me just feel so happy. So happy. Those of you that are in India, I will see you later this afternoon. The states did change time, so if I have everything calculated correctly, we're back at 10 a.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Paris. And then tomorrow we have our second live call for Le Mystère. Expect another little surprise today. Have a gorgeous day, gorgeous day. All the love being showered onto Bella. Yes, yes, yes. Receive, 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 receive. I will see you tomorrow.